Let him fight.
Right here in Miami. There it
And Beagler Outdoors here. So we are still continuing to trap hogs out here on the property. And the newest thing we have going on is a bunch of raccoons which are eating all our corn. So no need to kill a raccoon, it's not hurting nobody. What I do is I'll put up a trap and I will trap the coons and I will relocate them. And I know there are two, and there's also a possum. And what I'll do is I will relocate them in the forest, and I will relocate them in the same spot so they could hopefully find each other and become a family again. Whatever, if that sounds cheesy or not. But right now I'm heading up to the property where the hog trap's at, because what happens is these coons, it's cold right now, they're eating all the corn and they're not leaving any corn for the hogs. So the hogs will come in and they won't even go near the trap, which there's no need to go into it. So go get this coon and pick him up and release him with his buddy and go back out there. And we also got a possum we got to trap too, but I relocate them all in the forest. I don't hurt those animals because there's no need to shoot an animal or hurt an animal you're not going to eat. So we will see, but I am a FWC trapper on the trappers list, so I'm allowed to do what I'm doing. So I'm going to go pick up this coon right now and relocate him in the forest. Stay tuned. Let's go get Ranger Rick the raccoon. Hey, buddy. All right, I'm gonna take you with your buddy, okay? Don't be scared. I'm gonna relocate you where I located your buddy, okay? Come on. I know you're gonna try to run. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. Ooh, he wants to get out bad. And take him, located with his buddy. Alright, I made it to the spot where we're going to release this other coon. Now, I released this first coon in the same exact spot in the forest. And I'm going to release his buddy with him. Hopefully they can get together and, you know, be family again, I guess. And pick him up and let him go. We're going to pick him up and put him in the woods. Let him go into the woods. See if I can do this with one hand. There he goes. Hopefully with his buddy. Hopefully he'll meet his buddy back in there. I'm gonna take this trap and I'm gonna go and reset it and put it out there because we got one more possum to get rid of. So we'll put the trap back out there, see if we catch that possum. Hopefully get these hogs going back into the trap. Stay tuned. Beagler out. Our trap back out. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna grab some more of this stank corn and put it back out there. If I could grab it. And this stinky. What we'll do is we'll rebait our trap. We got some in there, so that means that usually the coons would eat every single thing in there, but I guess we pretty much got them. And man, that stinks. You guys are lucky you can't smell it, you throw up. But we got some more corn in the trap. And what we want to do is put some more in the back by the trigger. Okay. All right. And the way you set this trap is you could buy these traps from the Rural King. You just kind of make sure you got your trigger set right there. When they step on a little platform, it shuts the door. And you got them. So we have our trap back set again, and we have our trap back set up. I think there's one more possum we got to catch in there. So that's pretty much it. We're ready to get some more piglets. We got a couple more left on the property, and then we'll be done here. All right, trap is set. We will now get some more piglets coming in from that property into that trap. Hopefully we'll catch that possum. All right, so as you've seen, we got those coons rid of. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over real quickly what we do like on a deer feeder. If you have a coon problem, or this one was mainly for, well, coons and for squirrels. We had squirrels and raccoons eating all of our stuff at our feeder. So we'll get into the feeder on our property, which is behind me, and we'll go over that kind of stuff right now. That we have. Now, what you can do is you can go, I went to Academy Sports, and I bought this cage, and I bolted it up to the bottom of the feeder, because what happens is, most of the feeders are plastic, and squirrels will just eat that apart, and they'll go in there and spin around. They'll spin that plate around and get the food to the ground. What I also did, since, you know, a lot of these feeders are plastic, and what happens is the coons will put a hole, or the squirrels will put a hole, like right there, you see I patched it. And they'll go in there, and honestly, they will sit in there and they will eat all your corn. They will jump inside the feeder. So I put a metal container on top of the feeder. I wrapped it with metal flashing. Then I put some chicken wire, zip tied to the cage. And that 100% in the past 2 years has stopped every single squirrel from getting in there. It stopped every single raccoon from getting in there. And now we have a fully, you know, varmint-proof feeder. Got rid of the coons. Now any other coons that come, they can't get anything. And neither can the raccoons, neither can the squirrels. So that's just an idea, you know, if you have a feeder and you want to stop varmints and stuff from eating all your corn. And the main thing is, when they put that hole in the side of your feeder, they'll crawl inside of there, eat all the corn, and they'll live in there and finish the corn, and you're done. So that's just another tip that you guys can pretty much know to do with your feeders and stuff. And I guess that pretty much ends our raccoon problem that we had at our feeder and at the trap. So if you like this video, please go to the bottom, like and subscribe. I appreciate that. Hit that, mash that subscribe button. It really helps me out, you know. And give me a thumbs up in the video, and I'll put out more videos. Thank you for watching. Beagler Outdoors, out.